Right guys, hello and welcome to another episode of the Minecraft Survival Guide. This episode is going to be on Enchanting, as you can see. And as you can also see, I've given myself a whole load of enchanting points, and I spent absolutely ages getting most of the enchantments. But I'm going to show you how the basics. First, the things you're going to need are an enchanting table, like this one here, which has a cool little animation and should have little things going into it. Okay. But yeah, so to make one of these you need 4 obsidian placed like this. So imagine this is the crafting workbench. You then need 2 diamond placed either side of this middle one with obsidian, and then a book placed on top with blank spaces either side. That then makes a enchanting table. Now to make a book you need to get 3 paper all in the middle column placed on top of each other like that, and you can make books. Now to make paper you of course need sugarcane, which can only be found in swamps or deserts or just near rivers normally. They have to grow near water. So basically you just put them on a horizontal line in the middle. And it can be on either one, so it can be up here or down here. Doesn't really matter. And the same with these, they can be here or here. So yeah, so sugar canes to make paper, paper to make books, and then you book with the obsidian and diamond to make the enchanting table. Now, at the moment, just this enchanting table, it doesn't do much. I mean, let me just get that. A simple diamond pickaxe. While not raining. Thank you. Put that in, it only goes to a maximum of 5, as you can see, and it's just not very good. The reason for this is because it's got no bookcases. And to make bookcases, you have to get 6 wooden planks and 3 books. You place the books in the middle with the wooden planks on top and the bottom, while I fight off this spider. As you can see, it did a lot of weird things there, which I'll have to show you later. Now the reason I have both golden and diamond tools is because gold tools and armor actually have the best chance of getting cool enchantments on them, so their enchantability is higher, the highest really, and then it's diamond, and then all the rest. Obviously it's best to have diamond because diamond is stronger. Gold tools are still their weak state, as in, what golden armor and tools are supposed to be like, but of course just enchanted, and they're easier to be enchanted, so they can do special things like what these stuff have on here. Now, when placing bookcases around an enchant table for it to work, you have to make sure that they're not touching the enchanting table. So there has to be a 1 block space all around it. So you place the bookcases all around it in a square, and basically for each row there's 15 on each level, and then there's 4. So 4 times 15 equals 60. Now the maximum bookcases you can have connected to an enchanting table is 50, as well as also the max, the max enchanting levels you can have when you put an item in here is 50 as well, hence why you have that. Of course, when there's bookcases around, you'll see all these symbols flying into the books, which is quite a cool effect actually. And I been here absolutely ages getting all this sorted. Whew, it was not pretty. So let me go through them. First, I'll go through the armor. Now, see here, diamond helmet, projectile protection, which obviously protects from fireballs from gas, arrows. It basically increases the defense from them. Aqua affinity. Now, of course, this is a lot of this load of. I'm gonna have to go through them, aren't I? From the wiki, Lucky. Thank you, wiki. Okay, basically, aqua affinity increases the underwater mining rate. So with this helmet on, I could mine blocks quite normally as if I was above ground. Now this helmet also has on respiration. Respiration decreases the rate of air loss underwater. So basically you can breathe for longer, and increases time between damage while suffocating. So basically it just helps underwater and stuff like that. That's pretty much the helmet. Obviously on the chest piece I've just got a simple protection IV. Now of course this is all random. Every single bit of this is random. It's just the chances are very slim. I mean, look, you just keep going, you get different ones. 39, it just gives you sharpness. There you go, that's a random one. I don't know if I've got that one. Yes, I have, it's fine. Get rid of these as well. So yeah, so don't. You'd have to have loads of experience points to get the ones that you want, like these, or you're just really lucky. So yeah, so let's go for the armor things. I'm not finished yet. So yeah, protection basically just increases the armor durability, not durability, armor protection. So when you get hit by something, you receive much less damage. Fire protection, which is obvious. You don't actually get hurt when you stand in fire, but when you are on fire, you then get hurt. But it also reduces the damage of fire, which is obviously expected. And then boots, only boots can have these, which is feather falling, which basically means less fall damage, and it basically means +1 to reduction of fall damage. So basically half a heart. Trying to find a way to get up. I'll probably have to. I was going creative. Go up. There you go, see it. That should have lost at least a heart, but I didn't. Or at least half a heart, and it didn't. So yeah, there you go. So there. That's pretty much the armor ones. I think that is everything. Of course. No, that is everything. That's right. That's fine. Yeah. So moving on to the weapons. Now, luckily, I've been lucky. I managed to get weapons with a lot of different ones on them. So I'm going to go through them. So this golden sword has sharpness and knockback. Sharpness, well, this basically does what you think it would do, and it gets extra damage, up to 1.5 extra hearts damage per level. And also it has knockback, which does as you think it would do, as I just show by hitting a monster, if I could find one. Aha, so watch him hit the zombie. He goes flying back. Also does ton loads more damage on him, even though this is a gold sword, so 3 hits for a gold sword, that's pretty good, to be honest. So then if we go to this gold sword, it's got smite, fire aspect, looting, and knockback. Now, smite, I'll just go through them, basically does extra damage to zombies, zombie pigmen, and skeletons. So let's go find a skeleton. Let's go up here. I believe there's one over here. Yes, there is. So basically the undead. It does more damage to the undead. That's what smite does. So hit this. There you go. It's also on fire, but that's not part of that enchantment. Now obviously that did a whole lot more damage to him than it normally would with a normal golden sword. So in fire aspect, that's what sets them on fire. Basically that's what it is. It just lights the mobs on fire when you hit them. Simple as that. Really, easy to understand. Now the looting, that's looting 3, so that's quite a good one. Looting, if I remember correctly, yes, mobs have a chance to drop more loot. As you could tell, that skeleton dropped 5 bones. So if we kill this creeper, who's also on fire. This is a very overpowered sword right now. Okay, no, he didn't drop anything, but that's fine. It has a chance of doing it, not every single time. Let's kill this pig. As you can see, it broke. Yeah, like that. So I can move on to this. The Bane of Arthropods and fire aspect. So of course it will set the skeleton on fire. And zombie. But also it does extra damage to spiders, cave spiders, and silverfish, which can be useful. That one that just broke because it's a gold sword, which obviously isn't effective. It's why it's always best to have diamond ones. It's just really hard to get the good enchantments on it. The looting will basically drop way more stuff. So if I killed a skeleton, he would have a chance of dropping 5 bones and 5 arrows. And a creeper had a chance of dropping up to like 7 gunpowder. It can be loads, absolutely loads. Just kill these guys. Obviously with my incredible armor, I'm hardly getting any damage whatsoever. Let's see if I can get another looting sword to show you, because that's a shame, really. It's going to have to be at a diamond, isn't it? So let's get my randominator enchanting table. 41. Sharpness, nope, not what I want. As you can see, this could get very frustrating. Nope, not back. Sharpness, not what we want. 33. There you go, looting. And because it's diamond, it's not going to run out anytime soon. So let's kill this skeleton. I believe I just got 5 bones. Yeah. So let's find a creeper, shall we? Some creepers up there. I just want to see. I want you to see how much gunpowder. Oh, come on! Creepers. They killed each other. Oh, I didn't know this was here. That was surprising. I really had no idea this was here. Well, the creeper's gone, so I can't use him. Should work on pigs, really, shouldn't it? Yeah, there you go. See, 4 pork from a pig. Giant spiders. 3 string, not as much, but of course it's always a chance. Remember, so it's a nice ravine, isn't it? Let's see if we can find another creeper. Just keep it night time. There you go. Here's one. Let's see if we can drop a decent amount of gunpowder. 3. It's still more, but again, once I managed to get 7 out of 1. So that's what looting does. It's very useful, and you can get some very overpowered weapons when you mix loads of these together. Like that golden sword I had before, but of course it's golden, so it's not very effective. I wouldn't recommend it because they don't last long. So that's basically the weapons. Now for the tools, it's okay. So this is all these here. Now both pickaxes, shovels, and axes have a chance of getting any of these enchantments. They all can have the same ones. It's fine. So let's just go through the. Of course, as you can see, sometimes the enchantment has a chance of putting 2 enchantments on it. So we're down to chance. You can't put one back in expecting it to be upgraded again. You can't. It just can't. So let me just put these swords away and replace them. There we go. So this one, we have unbreaking and efficiency. Now efficiency, which is obviously just simple, is a faster resource gathering rate. So it mines stuff faster. As you can see, it's almost instant. For the golden pickaxe, that's very good as well. So yeah. And of course it has unbreaking, which basically means it has a chance at each use that the tool's durability will not decrease, which is very good for golden pickaxes. That actually makes it a very effective pickaxe. Although I still think diamond ones would be better because of course it is reducing its rate, but obviously not as much. So yeah, you have that. Of course this one's unbreaking and fortune. Fortune can multiply the drop rate of items from blocks. So if we get rid of some of this stuff in here that we don't want, let's go get some diamond blocks, which is here. So you found a nice cluster of 4 diamonds. And we use our fortune. It's diamonds, so you can't use that. So, of course, it has to be. Sorry, it's gold, so you can't use that. You have to be diamond. Just some Enderman having a party. So, yeah, you're seeing them breaking a fortune, that's fine. Silk touch, I can show you that next as well. So, this one has got a fortune on it, so if I break this. 3 diamonds from 1 ore. That is amazing. Oh, you get another 3 diamonds. Another 3 diamonds. I just got 10 diamonds from 4 blocks. You can see how effective that would be. I really need this pickaxe in my hardcore play. So, Silk Touch. Now this basically, blocks mined will drop themselves even if it should drop something else. So say when you mine normal stone blocks with this, say, you'd get cobblestone, wouldn't you? But if you use this, you get stone. And of course, if you place diamond blocks and you use that, you get the actual diamond blocks, not diamonds, which would be very good for adventure makers if you want to do it legitly. Let's get rid of that rain. So yeah, you have that. That is pretty much every single enchantment. And now you can get some very, very overpowered weapons with these things. The fortune one I think is my favourite, which is awesome. Along with the looting from the diamond swords, looting as well. Now, of course, I'm going to show you the shovels quickly. Of course, the same works with the same works with axes and shovels, but you just want to see it in effect. So this one has efficiency. Let's just dig this sand, shall we? See how fast that was? See how fast I'm getting rid of that? So let's just get a normal diamond shovel, and you can see the difference. Get rid of this diamond. Let's just... Obviously, see that's much slower. It's not doing it instantly like it was before. It's taking a split second more to get rid of them. But this one just instant. It's just... yeah, it's a lot faster. So if we get Silk Touch, again, Silk Touch it just means for... as you can see, it drops the grass blocks. So again, useful for landscaping. Should be nice instead of just placing down dirt blocks. You don't always want that. So yeah, things like that. And of course, the axe for wooden things. However, I don't think this Silk Touch one in particular would be useful for the axe. But of course, you've got all the others. So that is basically every single enchantment and all the ones. And remember that there is water ones, which increase the time you can be underwater and increase your mining rate underwater, which is Aqua Affinity. Then there also is Blast Protection. However, I haven't been able to obtain that. It's really hard to get, but basically it protects against explosions. And so yeah, you have that. So this is basically enchanting. Now, a good way to get experience points to spend on enchanting is basically just to find a mob spawner, and say this is a mob spawner. I just left a little window, and as they spawned, you could just hit them. Simple as that. So that's basically it. You just keep killing mob spawners. Obviously not the mob spawners themselves, but the mobs that spawn out of them. But what you could do is you could get lots. You could make a mob spawner, collect all the mobs down through water tunnel thing that you drop down, so they're all in one spot. You can then create a splash potion. If you look at the alchemy one, you can create a splash potion of harming, one of the greater ones, and you throw it at them, and basically it would kill them all instantly, and you could have loads of XP points at once. However, of course, that costs resources to build that, so I would recommend just literally just killing them. If you could have an automatic mouse clicker, that would be awesome too. So this is Enchanting. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. Again, if I missed anything, it will be in the other video, which is actually next one in line to be made. I have lots of other things to include from other videos, and so it should be out soon. So guys, see you later, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.